On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolio's taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter gang. What is going on, everybody? Good morning. Bitcoin, 74,500 yesterday. My God. Did you buy the dip? Are you a dip buyer? Or are we going lower? I didn't buy the dip. I mean, I bought Solana at like $100, so happy days. However, damn, Daniel, a little bit of relief here. Oh my God, is the bottom in? I don't know. It's gonna be a fun one. What a weekend. Let's jump into the chat. Let's say good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. What is going on? Gang. Good morning, Felipe. Good morning, Arrow. Alexandra G. What's going on? Jesse Haluk, who is now Jesse Goodluck. What the? All right, man. Hey, what's up, Jesse Haluk? And Shri Ampandi, what's going on? Good morning. G1, how's it going? C79, Curtis Hill, Allen, Adilla, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Good morning. How was your weekend? Touch some grass, touch some ass, whatever you're into. Bad, too much trading. I mean, it's been volatile. I made like $3,000 this weekend. Just like guys, I don't like. Honestly, like $50,000 position sizes. Like, it's so volatile. It's you don't need much to make some money on this thing. So hopefully you guys have adjusted. I've majorly adjusted now. I've downsized for sure. Just because of how volatile it is. Duality, what's going on? Aldo, MM Miller, Isaac, good to see you. Steve Hockey, Trench Juice, good morning, Daddy, and fellow Otterlings, be safe. Sizing down, yeah. Sizing down, yeah. It's 382 rejection right here, guys. So if you go on your higher term time frames, you can go swing high to swing low, swing high to swing low. You got your 382 at 78,000 here. 382 rejection level, pretty good, eh? Whew. Liquidity. Anyways, coming into this area here, getting a little bit of a rejection. Need to take this high. That is the goal right now, is to take this high, and obviously failed at the top here, but we still have, there's still an opportunity here. So it's very volatile. Very volatile. Did I say that? Very volatile. Is it tile or tull? I'm going to go with tull. Volatile. Army Piper's he's on a yacht, on a cruise ship. Hopefully you're having fun with the missus. God bless you, man. Daggedy, what's going on, man? Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Gang, gang, gang in the chat. So, Blocko, Shantae, SMR, and Guy. I'm just going to call you Sal. Euro. Code for Valentine's. Yeah, we're going to do a first month Valentine discount. You gotta, so we need a code. You guys can tell me what the name for the code should be. 69, Antflow, Red C. I don't know. You guys come up with it. Jay, good morning. Danny, Philly Skills. Omar, good morning. Shaz, Isaac, Ella, good to see you as well. Charles, Crypto. You guys come up with that damn code. Good morning. It's only for the first month. Then full price. I got my 74. Nice. Good job. Good job. Ziwo. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Baby Genius, Curtis Hill, Pep Bitcoin, Bunker, Eric, 585. Good morning, gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Snipers, Nightmares in the chat. You guys better behave yourselves. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. People just going to start dropping. Good morning, Harp. Good to see you, Midnight Hammer. What's going on, DG, Baru, TBD, Brandon Howe. Good morning, Shotgun Billy. Why buy Bitcoin now when you can buy it at 50K? Here, right shortly. I didn't buy any Bitcoin. I sold 30% of my Bitcoin at 124, and I'm holding the rest. So, FJ, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, Keen Bean, Jesse Haluk. Golden Child, my man, what's going on? Good to see you, Gilbert, Dusty, Trace. I bought Solana though at $100, just averaging down. There's a strategy. There's something behind it, anyways. We'll see. I mean, Solana can go as low as $50 right now, so we got to be patient. ISM, guys. So today we have ISM manufacturing coming out, which is very important. We need this to increase. We want to see those 2020 high levels, 60, right? This has just been sideways. You see, when we get bull runs, ISM increases quite aggressively. You can see here, COVID crash, then up. Right now we've been very flat. So we'll see how this, we need to get going on this thing above 50. I think Piper would agree with that, above 50. Then we have jolts on Tuesday. We got a little bit of inflation numbers coming in last week as well, ISM. Okay, so, and then non-farm and unemployment rate. So this is a very heavy employment week, which will lead us into potential rate cuts. Sorry about the flashbang. All right, I think it's like 15%. Yeah, 15% right now. For March, my birthday, for March 18th. For March 18th, my birthday. What are you guys getting me for my birthday? If I've helped you in any way, you're gonna get me something for my birthday. Maybe something to do with golf. Seymour Liddy, what's going on, man? Ready? House. Good morning. Good to see you. Ready for the big short. Well, I missed the 382. I was too busy doing an update video for the gang. Good morning, Guy. Good to see you, man. Doru. Random with hat. Let's go. Dump pump. Yeah, with shorter term time frames right now, this is sticky. Like it's we had that 382 slap right now. We're above VWAP, so we should be looking for longs generally. But I mean, look at the price action, guys. Oh my, what is this? This is filthy, man. Like this move here, this slap, that's nasty. Look at this. They want to send it up. They know they want to send it up from here. So they come down. They front run the low. They send it right back up into this block. And they send it right back to retest the highs in here. Double top everybody. So get everybody excited again. Dump it, putting in a lower low. But it's now your fib level. Chops it all the way up. So chops all the way up, only to slap right back down. When everybody thinks they're good here, they get long in here. They think they're good. It wrecks them, and then instant jump up, and then crawl all the way up to where we are now. So painful, man. Like this is very manipulated. Very, I wouldn't say it's good bottoming structure because it's just so manipulated on how they're sending it, and when they slap it down like this and then they crawl it up, it's very concerning. That's all. So it's bull divs, and we front ran this slow all the way over here. We front ran it. Front ran this low. The biggest front run in history. We'll see. However, if you're on like a 2 hour, 3 hour time frame, you got some nice wicks down here. You don't have some nice wicks if you're on like a shorter term time frame. But if you're on like a 12 hour, this is a nice wick. Big wick energy. Volume is decent. Okay. You go on a daily, decent volume. More so in the first low. Decent bottoming structure, but not, I don't know, for the woods yet. We'll see. We'll do some more top-down analysis as the room fills up here with everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 250 people in here. If we could get those likes up, that would be cool. 58 likes. Yeah, it's kind of rookie numbers, man. I think we can do better than that. And we also need a name for the code for the Valentine's deal. So you guys can give me some Valentine's referral link every single day, but there's something in the calendar. Thursday Fed member speaking. Wild. Okay. Crypto Rob, good to see you. Mind mates. Khalifa, good to see you as well. Decent Crypto, good morning. Goku's in the chat. You joined I joined the Discord today. Hopefully you use the code. We're going to create a code so you get, what did I say? $18 off of your first month. Inflatable shoes. I'll get you some stilts so you can drive the ball even further. I mean, I've actually dialed it back a bit. I've been working on my driver because I can hit it like 310, but I have to like Bryson DeChambeau that ball. Like I gotta like wind up like a mofo, and my accuracy is just terrible. So I'm hitting like a 280, 290, and I go like 80-90% now, and I'm hitting a much more accurate drive, which is, I'd rather be on a fairway at 280, 290 than in the fucking bushes at 310, you know? His handicap's his height, yeah. I'll get you shoe lifts. I need those Nike Elevates, man. That's the thing. We need the Nike Elevates. I mean, if someone would be so kind to get me for my birthday, I've been waiting for a pair of these from like day one here. I mean, guys, they've got to add at least 3 inches. And I mean, every guy in this chat can definitely use with another 3 inches. Don't lie. You're here trading crypto, right? You need some sort of help. Okay. The Nike Elevates is where I kind of reside. Maybe this is not sponsored or anything, but you know, I could use some Nike Elevates. You guys are mean, man. You guys are mean. I love it. I love it. Are you taller than your wife? Hell no, man. She towers over me, man. My wife's hot as hell. I'm not. My wife's at least. My wife's probably an inch taller than me, man. At least. But my wife's hot, man, so whatever. Pink box works. Yeah, the pink box. Pink box. I think pink box is actually really good. Pink box. We're going to do that. Okay, I'll create the code now. That's actually really good. His handicap is his height. Yeah. I wish I was a 5 handicap, 5'4", or a 54 handicap. That would be horrible. 54 handicap. By JJ. I mean, Christmas was boobs. By JJ. 69. We're going to do pink box, man. My wife is way taller than me, man. Crocs add like 3 millimeters. No, that's not enough, man. Everybody here could use 3 inches, not 3 millimeters, man. 3 millimeters is like a pube. I'm talking. Something about your voice makes me want to pull my hair out. Perfect, man. I'm actually trying to keep it down right now because my son's sleeping and he was crying all night, and I'm trying to keep it down for the wife, you know. So I don't want to get too loud. So we're gonna do what? $18 off. First payment. Use the code. Pink box. How many available? How many people should we let join maximum? I think 25. I don't want any more than that, man. You guys are yeah, I do sound like After Dark Sessions. The Asia stream. We're not gonna do 69. We're not letting 69 people join the Discord, man. That's way too many heads. That's way too many heads. All right. $18 off. First month. Use code, not Zuzam and Foss. Use code PINKBOX. Premium Discord sale. Too many mouths to feed, yeah. I mean, I'm spoon feeding all day long. There we go. Use the code PINKBOX. It's active now. There's only 25 spots because I'm not dealing with your junk ass trading BS. I'm kidding. I'll help you as much as I can. The best Discord in all of crypto. I've had people, I won't name names, but I have had people who's been in our Discord who have their own Discord who say that mine's still the best. I have people who have their own Discord in their own community who still say that my Discord is the best. That's how you know your Discord is the best. Anyways. Chop at the wop, guys. So let's do some top-down analysis. There's your code, PINKBOX. And let's take a look at the macro so you guys can be prepared. And so can I, right? So what do we notice? Oh, it's a big gong show here, right? So everybody prepare for the head and shoulders drawers. There's going to be a lot of them. I don't know, man. Head and shoulders are good, but when it comes to time frames like this, you're looking for like a retested neckline, and then down. It's not that, it's not that simple. I don't think it can be if you're a simple person and you trade like this. Maybe like if you trade like this, cool. Have fun. That's not my style, as you guys know. Rolling over, trigger wave up here on the 3-day, perfect timing, 90,000 all the way down, not taking the low, okay? Yeah. Yuck. Front running the low. All right. So sweep back in, violence all the way down, volume increasing all the way down. Not as violent as I would like to see. You can see whenever we put in these lows, you get very aggressive volume. So we could get something still very much along these lines. Okay. Still very possible here. So we could come. Typically, what happens when you come in and you put in a couple bottoms, you relieve and then you sweep and then you go. Okay, like typically you get something like this. Okay, so be aware of that going forward here. So a very aggressive sweep. You're naturally looking for retracements and rejections. If you're looking at volume in this area and where you're going to find support, it's very simple. You don't have to complicate trading. I'm going to say if this, then that, right? So if you're looking at where you're going to have major resistance, it's going to be right here, 82 and 80,000, okay? Yeah, so 80,000 is kind of the barrier to entry. You have massive support at 72, okay? And you have very little in the middle here, diddle in the middle. Okay, so what does that mean? That we could easily develop a range between the resistance of the highs in here and the lows in here. Okay, we could hang out here for quite a while. And because there's little to no volume in this area on the macro, this means that we could also have very violent swings in here. Okay, looks like we are pushing a little bit right now. So be aware of that, right? Be aware of that. Lots of FUD, lots of drama in the news. Everybody, I mean, you see the I don't know. I watched the Grammys yesterday, and I think Billie Eilish said you can't deport people on stolen land or something. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this world, man. I'm sorry, but every piece of land on this damn earth is stolen, okay? We stole it from the Inuits. You guys stole it from the natives. South America stole it from the Mayans. They stole it from the Genghis Khans. They stole it from the Republic of China. They stole it. Oh, fuck. My God. It's so ridiculous, man. Can we all just get along? Jeez. Anyways, I'm not going to get into politics. It's always nasty. Oh, don't get me started. So, can we get range bound between here? Yes. Where's our major flip zone? 80,000. Okay, we have last year's previous pivot. Good thing I have these levels all the way down, but we have our yearly pivot at 80K here. Trying to get acceptance above that's going to be like the major job. Okay, the major job of price action right now. I'm trying to flip that area. If we fail to do so, we could be looking to get acceptance back into that lower range. Okay, where's the lower range? Well, 74, right? Right down in here. So acceptance around 72, 71, major support. We'll see if we get there, but just note, make sure you understand that where we are, right? Whenever we want to understand how, where we are trading, we must zoom out, take all this information into where price action is right here, right? Take all this information, find our key levels, understand the amount of volume. Where are we going to stop? Where is it sticky? Where is it going to move freely, pretty aggressively? So we've identified that area. Then we're going to take price action and the information of the price coming into this area here and how we can use it to take advantage of the price action down here, right? So we're trying to isolate the price as best as we can and take advantage of the movement. Okay, it's not easy though. So we need to remain patient. I overtraded last week and the week before, and I paid for it. Okay, so I've reduced size, and I'm looking to take my time a little bit more here, less trades, and more precision, because you're going to get the moves, guys. You're going to get the moves. You don't want to sit in the janky sideways chop, in my opinion. Like, the short was here this morning. We had the key level. We were actually doing a video when it happened for the Discord, so I didn't take the trade. But at least we had the key level, right? And at least we hit our key area. So patience, execution. It's funny, like I said, I had I had a rough couple weeks trading the volatility, right? It's funny how many people pipe up, when you say you're struggling. Very few traders are successful in this volatility. I've struggled a bit the past 2 weeks. Any advice? And lots of people come through with like good words and kind things, and I think it's important to, this is not a fantasy, right? This isn't an easy thing to do. But over time, I'm profitable. So that means that I have to continue to trade the same strategy and the same the same models and the same ideas. And we've been highly successful doing it. It's just about implementation into the volatility. There's a lot of enticing price action, right? Like this is a wick test continuation trade. I could long this. Is it smart right here? Probably not. So like for me as a scalper, it's very difficult at times when it's so volatile, because I can read this and trade this doesn't necessarily mean I should, right? Because if I'm getting, whatever long in here and it's taking its sweet ass time, I could be right, but there's a lot of mind fuckery, as nicely as I can put it, before you get paid or before you lose, right? And let's be real, this isn't a small move, right? Like you get a move down to here, 1%, I make like $2,000 on a 1% move, right? So look, wick test, continuation trade up. Look, now it's dumping on your head because you're rushing, right? So I think A+, clear, concise setups, less margin, less leverage. Take the trade, but manage your risk, very, very thoroughly, right? Like you must be willing to take a loss, but you also must be willing to wait. And I think I've been very, very poor with waiting. I've been very undisciplined in the sense of over trading. I mean, this weekend I took 2 trades. 2 trades this weekend, $3,000, right? Finito, right? So less is more, I think, in this environment. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Here's our Primo code is pink box. If you do want to join the Discord, can you show what indicator you use for order blocks? Order blocks are very simple to find, but I do use Chart Prime. I teach in Chart Prime, and they have blocks. Chart Prime indicators here, and they give you the order blocks. Soft, all the good stuff. So if you do want an indicator, there's a code down there for it. But order blocks are very simple to mark out. If you're looking at order blocks, you get green candles on the way up, okay, and you have the one candle in here that's red. There's your order block. It's as simple as I can put it. You can go from the high to the low, stretch it over. There's your order block. You typically want to isolate price. So if you're looking for consolidation in this area, so you can see that price has moved up. Whereas if I get rid of everything in here, where does price consolidate? I can agree that it consolidates here, and I can agree it consolidates here. So my job is to find the single candle in this area on a shorter term time frame. So there's one right there. That kind of works, right? You can see here. For this guy here, so I could take this guy right here and extend that over. Maybe I go to 30 minute here. There's a nice one. 30 minute. You see how it's all by itself, all lonely, right? There's your block. Okay. And you can get into the nitty gritty with it. I mean, I use 30-second order blocks sometimes, right? Where price is, just crawling up, and I need like this area here. And I see that, hey, there's an imbalance in here. Where's this block? Oh, right here. Okay. Retest to previous highs, order block in here. Looking at this guy, come back down. It's all relevant, right? On what you're looking for, right? If I really want to find a key level in a certain area, let's say price just goes, it's coming down and then it just goes zing, and then we're consolidating here. And this is like a 5-minute time frame, but I have no information in here. All I can do is swing low to swing high, get a golden pocket, which is down here, which is not that relevant. I'm looking for something maybe up here. I can go into a shorter term time frame and find that one little bit of consolidation in here and find an order block, right? And look for price to slap into that area and continue. Okay, very useful tool if you know how to use it, like anything with trading, right? So bear divs, rotation down, imbalance down here. Yeah. No trade right now. Still waiting, everybody. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Smacking up that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We got 370 people in here. 113 likes. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Do appreciate you. Solana's disgusting right now. No touchy Solana. No touchy Solana. The SPY. Okay, so the ES. So what we had, this was our dump last night. So we had the big gap down on the NASDAQ and the ES, then the retracement, and then the continuation, double bottom relief. Okay, back into our range. Okay, we have our range in here, so we're trying to hold here and trying to rotate back up. It's the same deal on the NASDAQ or the US 100, which is what I use. Okay, so you have your gap down, your relief, your double bottom, and your pushback. Not acceptance into the range yet though. 25.5. All right, so still got a lot of work to do. So be aware of that. For the S&P, what are we looking for? Well, it's still in the range, right? So I would say the ES is somewhere down in here. So it's done that, right? So we're looking for a gap down and possibly a push back up. Small gap above us, big gap below us. We'll see how this market opens today. I expect a lot of volatility this week. We got news at 10 today, news tomorrow, news the next day. So we're not even close to being out of the woods for the volatility, which is good. Volatility is good. Volatility is vitality. However, the like I said earlier, with this crazy price action, is that you need to be patient. You need to be patient because you will be humbled really quickly. What's going on, Sebas? Baru, what's going on? Someone joked that the right shoulder looks like Quasimodo. It does, man. Absolutely. Esmeralda's not too impressed. Right shoulder looks like it's carrying something heavy. Absolutely. As a carpenter, we call it a shoulder callus. It's like I can put like probably 200, 300 pounds on this shoulder, like steel beams. I've done a lot of stupid carrying in my life because industrial formwork, right? But like on this shoulder, I can't even put a puppy. Like I can't even put my wife's purse, and she doesn't even have one on my left shoulder. But the right shoulder, all day long. It's like a shoulder callus. You just lost all feeling in it. All feeling. Settled land. They stole it from the aliens. Dude said listen to Billie Eilish eat Snickers upside down for the texture. You guys are hilarious. Zombie apocalypse, yeah. Massive CME gap. Stay humble. Be honest with yourself and the world. Love it. Yeah. Tony Soprano. How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. We should do a land acknowledgement before we start the stream. This is the land of the otters. We acknowledge the otters are here to degenerately trade. Headbang to Dave Digital's track. Are we going to top blast everybody? Top blast time, baby. Dave Digital. Coming at you hard.
Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Van bass like my wallet. Yo, stay true to the digital. All the gang, let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive move up, so I didn't want to stop.
Let's see some others in the chat.
FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market side for B just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest or the golden pocket tap. I just mark it on it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Direct by week, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I pressed the green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight to trade in hell. Now I'm sitting in my wanking chair, yeah, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, the candle was quick. Market makers on my order, that dirty rascal. Under my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away. It's absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure, waiting for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop and gone back to bed. Don't be an on the plan, babe. Don't be a douche canoe. You gotta wait for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a rally, the big V-wap slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull trap. Making crypto want us to jam, that's the plan. But top blasting trades wasn't part of the brand. Learn from my mistakes, join the Discord fam. Don't buy the top or you'll get in the jam. AlexOCrypto, talking fat when the chips low. Stay true to the digital. All the gang, bye!
I like that track, man. It's a pretty good AI track considering Top Blast in AlexOCrypto by Dave Digital. Thank you everybody for being here. 382 slap this morning. No real it's a chopping for 0.5% chop, which is never nice to be in. If you're trading up in here, you're a brave person. Thank you everybody for being on the stream and hanging out here. Not bad for AI. It's not as good as my theme song, but good to see you. Randy, how you doing? How's it going? How you doing over there with this dip? Are you buying dips or are you just chilling? How low do you think it's gonna go? New intro song? No, I'll never change my intro song. I had my intro song gifted to me when I had very little subscribers, and an actual human being made my intro song, so that's it. I'll join you live and create some serious tracks. Solana second touch, yeah. 3 drives, bear divs. Yeah. Not interested up here. I mean, this would be the paper trade here. Rotation down here, rotation down, bearish divergence. Looks like we need to come back into this area, but let's see if it goes. Like I said, I'm trying to be... The thing is right now, everything looks good, guys. Everything looks like a trade. So it's like, yeah... Everything looks like we'd already be paid right now. Exhaustion. 3 drives, rotation down, money flow coming out. Look how choppy money flow is, though. 12-minute pig nipples overextended. 30-minute anchor wave down. 1 hour down. Yeah. Could be the one, guys. Could be the one. Bitcoin rolling over. Yeah. Could be the one. I don't like it. I think it's a fake out. Up here, I think, so like up in here, because they're chopping it, I think they got to send it up, but I think they'll fake it out down and then they'll send it up. Just the way price action has been moving, right? Like, look at this, right? They're sending it up. Look at how it moves all the way up just to send it down, just to move it up again, just to consolidate, right? Like, that is nasty. That is nasty, right? They're sending it up, but as they send it up, they go down, and then they consolidate, and then they go up, right? This move here wrecks everyone. FOMO long, FOMO long, FOMO long, wrecked, right? And this is going to dump, and I'm going to regret it. You know what? I'm going to counter trade this, and I'm going to go for a coffee. How about that? How about that? There you go. Here's your coffee trade. I think we go for a coffee. We got a whole bunch of people in here, 400 people here, 138 likes. If you guys wouldn't mind smacking up that like button. Join the Discord. Pink Box is there. Use the code PINKBOX for your Valentine's discount, everybody. Enjoy. $5,000. $5,000 coffee. I guess I got to leave you with the actual song. With the actual song. I'll be back.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame, with a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gains. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low.
Yeah, it didn't work, did it? It didn't work, did it? Okay. Had a little piddle. Got some coffee. Hot and black. Like Tony Soprano. No trades, showing the trades, taking the trades, helping you guys navigate these charts on a daily basis, baby. Let's see what we get today. My God, volatility. I bet you that's what we're going to get. Everybody's partying here. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for saying good morning. I'm back and the prices moved $3. Exactly. Sorry, guys, about that. I should have timed that beautiful coffee break earlier. Just long, stop worrying. Pump it. Your wife says the same. Just told my wife I was long and she yelled bullshit. Yep. Drum roll. Uh-oh. Missing Crypto lost emojis. It's your event on Bitunix exchange. It should be working out. You can come to the Discord. If you come to the Discord and give me your UID, Vlad. Okay, open up a ticket. Come over to the Discord. Because I love tickets, man. Tickets are my favorite thing. You come over here. Okay. And you go to tickets, support ticket, open up a ticket, open ticket. Give me your UID and I'll make sure that gets cleared up for you guys. If you do guys want the best deal, VIP 3, 6 months, deposit bonus, 30% discount on fees, AlexOCrypto exclusive deal. I had to fight for this. Yeah, pretty sick. So if you want this, here's the link for that. And hopefully that helps you with your trading fees. Tune, an absolute tune. Yeah, absolutely. Lasers, what's going on? V Monitor, good to see you. X Wi-Fi 89, wifey in the chat. Miss Team Crypto, did you get a membership? V Monitor, Mab the Great, what's going on? Good to see you as well. Thank you for giving away some memberships. Miss Team Crypto, we have Wayne, Lurker, Late Night Lurker, Chris Fernandez, Lurker, Rapture, Lurker. Lots of lurkers, man. What's going on, lurkers? Good to see you. And lasers. Pew, pew, pew. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Randy. And lasers. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful morning. Tony Soprano. Hot and black. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. No problem, Vlad. 3 drives, bearish divergence here up at the highs. Looking to rotate back down. JR is in here. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. How you doing? Dustin, good to see you. Any Brilo, good morning. Thank you for being here. Sideways. That's where we're at right now. NASDAQ, yeah. Trying to push back. Yeah, not the greatest here. Double bottom rotation back up. Needs to get above 25 for the NASDAQ coming into market open this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Hanging out here. Looks like we need to rotate down for Bitcoin. No trades right now, just waiting. And we do have our beautiful discount code on for this Valentine's. Randy, do you have a Valentine's? You got to run? Uh-oh. Have a good day. 0 tickets for your birthday, Alex. We'll see. My birthday is FOMC day, of course. How the hell does my birthday end up on the FOMC day? That's so lame. I am not streaming. I guess I have to, don't I? It's like my job. At what age should you not be able to take your birthday off for the day? I think like 12 or 14. I think once you're 16, you should not be. Your 16th birthday, maybe that's the cutoff. You know, when you can start driving, you're not allowed to take the rest of the day off, kind of deal. I don't know. Is it 18? Is it 21? There's some exceptions, like 21 in the States because you guys are weird and you start drinking at 21. You guys are a whole bunch of little liars. By the way, you all start drinking at like 14. But they say 21. How ridiculous is that? You're not allowed to drink alcohol until you're 21. In Europe, you're drinking wine at 4. You're drinking wine. I got your message, Vlad. Thank you for being on the live stream. I'll get your UID sent off there, buddy. Dixie's pushing? What? The dollar's supposed to be dying. Oh, wow. All right. I mean, the dollar's pretty beaten up, guys. We haven't done a swear jar giveaway in a while, too. I think I've been pretty impeccable with my swearing this year. I've been doing a good job, but we can get back to counting the swearing. I don't mind. Bitcoin trying to push here. Double bottom, push back. I still don't like this, guys. This is very painful and slow. Very painful and slow. Chop at the top, guys. VWAP's way below here, so we should remain bullish, but looking for pullbacks into this area. Overextended to the upside. 382 rejection level here. SFP of the liquidity of the highs this morning. So a nice sweep into this zone. I think it can still just do like one of these if anything, but we don't necessarily want to trade in here. We want to let it decide some sort of direction. Okay. A little bit of patience is going to be the key right now. Very volatile coming through. We can do another macro analysis maybe in like 10 minutes. We'll do macro analysis. Silver rebounding pretty good, I think. No, not fully. Yeah. Damn, silver fell off. Oh, man. It's like $10 trillion between gold and silver. That dump. Oof. Big point of control. Retest. Nasty, man. That's crazy. We were looking at all these levels in the Discord. My God. It just died. It just died, coming all the way back down, retesting. Guess what? Retesting the highs of the previous peak. Pretty wild. Pretty wild indeed. That's so much money, man. This is so much money. It's wild. Well, can it hold, right? Can it hold? Trying to hold here, $77. I think this was our block in here. Yeah. Pretty wild. Here's a little push for Bitcoin. A little push for Bitcoin. The double bottom playing out here, trying to push out. Sweep of the highs, trying to continue up. Nice push. Golden pocket rejection zone in here. Nice push. So volatile, guys. Damn, 0.5%. Wild. Wild times, man. Wild times to be trading crypto. 1 minute here. Soy Boy Lana trying to go. Nice push. Enticing buyers right now. Not for me, man. Not for me. Just chop, man. This is coming for Sniper's trade. Everybody, Sniper's Nightmare announced that he was short, so you should know not to announce your trades in my chat. You might get in trouble, bro. They're going to come for you. Alex, what is the color code lines I see? White and yellow lines. So there's white, which is your support and resistance levels. Red, which is your very critical support and resistance levels. And then the yellow lines are so that the Discord can read the level on the right-hand side. It's just a ray, right? So it just shows you the level, so they don't have to guess where the boxes are. So when I give them a chart update, okay, when I give my community a chart update, they can see where the box starts. You see? It's not, so it makes it easy for them to read the actual price level on my chart. That's why. That's all it is. Okay, you can see, and you can see how it works. Making it easy for my beautiful Discord members to find the key areas. If when I post the charts in the morning, post the charts in the update every morning, you get your levels, you get your key areas, what you're looking for, how you're looking to trade it. Every single day, multiple updates a day, sometimes 5. It's nonstop. Nice push here, guys. Warned you, Sniper, man. They're coming for you, bro. They're coming for you. It's coming for you. What's going on, Mike Volmer? Good to see you, bro. How you been? Big sweep in here for Biddy. Funding's negative. Good to see you, Dusty. How you doing, bro? My butt. Good to see you as well. It was nerd wordplay. Little fish. What's going on? Green bud. You can go kill for your country, but you can't buy a beer. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I saw a question on Twitter, and it's kind of been perplexing my brain because I have a very simple brain, guys. Okay, let's be honest. It's not like you're not gonna get science on this channel. Okay. You're not going to get science here. But how many holes does a straw have? How many holes does a straw have? 1 or 2? How many holes does a straw have? I would say 2. But is it 2? Mind fucked me, guys. I'm perplexed by this one. Because then you think about it, it's the same hole. So it's one hole. But if you look at it, if you look at the straw this way and you got two holes, how many holes? Can you guys tell me? I think it has two holes. Guys, how the F do you know? Okay, so if you look at it, if you look at the object, you have a straw, okay? That's two fucking holes. But if you look at it this way, that's one fucking hole. Doesn't matter how you draw the damn straw. Even if it's a woke ass, metal straw that you bring with yourself to Starbucks that you haven't cleaned properly, that's just minging. Okay. How many holes? It's one hole, but it's not. It's two holes. This is my issue today. This is literally what's on my mind this morning. One hole, two entrances. But it's the same hole. By the same logic, your mouth and your butthole are the same hole. Exactly, right? Exactly. Hulk smash knows exactly. So you're telling me you shit where you eat? Right? What does Grok say? Let me ask Grok. I'll ask Grok here. Grok, what do you got for me? Grok. How many holes does a straw have? A straw has one hole. Don't lie. Grok's lying, man. Two, one at each end. But then people point out a human body has a digestible mouth and a butt. A t-shirt has one hole, head and neck opening. Yeah, a donut has one hole. It's one hole. I don't know, man. I think Grok's wrong. No ends is a sphere. One end is a bowl and a cup. Two ends is a straw pipe in a tunnel. It's one hole. Fuck off, Grok. You don't know shit, man. He's lying. Such a liar, man. Grok's full of shit. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, AI. They're going to come for me first, aren't they? ChatGPT thinks it's one. I think it's two. When you drill a hole in a 2x4, is it one or two holes? Yeah, it depends. It depends, Sniper. Are you gaslighting us, Alex? I think it's two. I don't think you guys are right. If you're looking at it on an angle, okay, you can only see the one hole. Right? But if you're this guy from Ice Age, you can see, so we can see one hole here, right? But if you're this guy from Ice Age, you can see both holes. So how is it fair to this guy to say there's only one hole? If he can see both holes, there's two holes. Right? No? If he can see both holes, then there's definitely two holes. That's my opinion. Nice SFP again. You know? Definitely two holes. Sniper, did you short this now? This is crazy, man. Solana trying to push here. Rotation down. Bearish divergence. SFP failing to really reclaim this area 103. This is going to be, on Solana. This is definitely we're looking for it to come back. Yeah. I'm actually going to mark out this area in here This is an order block area. I'm interested here too. Can we go down now? There's definitely two holes. Tool album concept, yes. If you drill a hole through a mountain for a road, there's two entrances. Exactly. Yeah, what about tunnels? Easy short SFP, and you're talking about holes and straws. Bullish momentum, man. I don't want to get in the way of it. It's not necessarily an easy SFP. Trying to remain patient today, my friend. It's a little bit of FOMO in here and enticing buyers, and then ripping it down only to send it back up again. It's typical price action right now. It's not something I'm necessarily looking to participate in just yet. I would prefer mitigation of the low, and then we can look for rotation down. That's more safe if we're trying to take SFPs. The problem is you take this SFP right here and you get absolutely wrecked, right? So I'm just trying to remain patient right now, friend. And it's a good move, right? Could play out nicely down. I do like down more right now, and that would be a great area to be in a trade. So if you did take the SFP, congratulations. Not for me right now. Showing the trades, taking the trades, everybody. No trades right now. Happy to be here. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel. 450 people here. Smashing the like button, subscribing if you're new. Thank you for supporting the channel. Just a little bit of patience right now, everybody. We have news at 10. We're trying to figure out how many holes the straw has. One long hole. Okay. If you pull out a platinum credit card and a strip joint, we're not going down that avenue. Good morning, Jeanette. Good to see you. Jeanette, how many holes does a straw have? One or two? Yeah. It's Monday, 20 minutes before market open. I have 12-minute strategy. This was a short, but we all know the market opens and it'll whip and nay. It'll whip and nay. What is a whip and nay? Is that like a horse? Anybody can anybody help me with a whip and a nay? What's a whip and? Do I gotta Google this? Whip and nay. Oh, it's like a dance move? Oh, that's so gay, man. That's... What? You be doing that? You gotta... So you go like this. This is a whip, I think. You gotta do a head thing. A whip. And what do you do after it? It has like instructions here. And then you gotta do some janky thing with the shoulders, and then do this. I'm not gonna watch this, man. I'm not doing it. I can't bring myself to do it, guys. It was a song. It still is a song, really. So, head thing, and then yeah, don't get me doing shit like that, man. Price action doesn't do that. It's not that gay. Sphincters isolate. Ducky dog. You guys are something. That's as gay as it gets. You guys are brutal, man. It's a dance. It's a dance. Wars will be fought with it. There's definitely... We got to do the poll, guys. Guys, don't forget to join the Discord. Use the code PINKBOX for Valentine's. Here we go. Dump it, baby. And what was the whip and nay, nay? I thought it was a horse. I thought it was a horse, guys. I thought it was a fucking horse. SFP bounce. SFP bounce. I like this. Rotation down. Solana, rotation down. Bitcoin, rotation down. SFP bounce. I like the sweep. Can it bounce? Considering a long here. Maybe not. It's pretty aggressive, right? I think it's too aggressive. Be aggressive. Be. The way price, look at Solana, SFP bounce. Retest to previous highs, continuation up. So nasty price action, man. That was a pretty aggressive little push down, but defending, holding, needs to close above here. Needs to close back in here. NASDAQ still continues to climb, which is interesting. Coming into market open, we have 15 minutes here. Bitcoin, no. Solana, stalling out. Very aggressive sweep here for Solana. Bitcoin flat. Rotation down. No trade here. Still waiting. So choppy, man. So choppy. No touchy. What's the poll saying right now? Brewberry's in the chat. What's going on, Brew? Why do your thumbnails make you look way uglier? Because I don't pay a thumbnail guy. And I don't whip in nay. My kid will love the video. Those holes are beautiful, though. What's going on, Brewberry? Do you whip in nay, bro? Brewberry, have you ever whipped and nay-nayed? And Brewberry, you're the smart one here. How many holes does a straw have, man? We're perplexed this morning. This is what's really got me going. I think Brew knows how to whip in nay. Brew's definitely a whipping. Here comes the thumbnail DMs. Exactly. Everybody tried to short this right now, and they're trapped. What's the bet? You're trapped. You're like, oh snap. Oh snap, what do I do? It's going to the moon. It's going to the moon. Look at Solana's pushing back up, man. This is going to go up now. You guys are all trapped here. You're all short right here. Here it comes. It's coming for you. I'm warning you. 488 people here, 183 likes. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. Stop loss and profit. I'm safe. Good job. Good job. Tony Soprano, do you whip and nay, bro? What's a whip and... I was looking up the moves. How to whip and nay. There's got to be like a diagram here, guys. You gotta put your hand up like you talk to the hand. The face don't give a damn. And then you gotta do something like this. You put your hand on your hip. I just don't want to get demonetized, man. This guy looks really passionate about it. These guys are really good at it. Okay, little kid's doing it. Is this like TikTok thing? How could you... What's up, bruv? Okay, bruv. Yes, bruv. All right. Bruv. Yes, brother. Yes, man. All right, scene, brother. Wagwan. Yes. All right. Can we see the moves? Can we see how you do it? All right. Sniper, you taking notes, man? Everybody's got their journals out here. Oh my God, you gotta pretend you're, yeah, really. This is really get the bowel movement going here, guys. Yeah, I don't want to learn, guys. I don't want to learn. I'm really not into it. All I know is you gotta really and do this one. Looks like he's farting. He's trying to squeeze one out, right? He's definitely trying to... Oh my God, this was viral. How did I miss it on this? Just because I don't give two smacks. Look at this is me. This is me right here with my... punch and wave. This could be like a new... This is like karate for millennials. Gen X. Huh. Oh. Okay. Got a wave. Goodbye. While humping the air. Okay. Wave and hump. Wave and hump. All right. You got to bounce a little. What else do we got? Break your legs. Oh, there's the poop move. The break your legs move. Oh, nah, man. I could see Sniper's Nightmare doing this because he has really bad legs. You know, he just naturally does that when he walks. Sniper's Nightmare normally, like, this is how Sniper's Nightmare actually walks in real life, guys. Like this. Right there. You see that? Break your legs. Let's see some Sniper's Nightmares in the chat for the break your legs move. Right there. Do the Sniper's Nightmare, everybody. Right there. Yeah. Everybody's Sniper's Nightmare. Break your legs, and then the wave, and put it all together. Fucking hell. What have we done to society, man? What about the waltz? I lost like 50 viewers here for talking so much shit. It's Monday, guys. Come on. We got 10 minutes till market open. No trade right now. Just waiting. NASDAQ look a little toppy right now, coming into key resistance for the NASDAQ. Solana pushing back, though, quite aggressively. I like this for Solana. Solana looks good. Coming back into the range. Bitcoin trying to push back as well. Very choppy here, guys, so patience will prevail. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Break your legs to the sniper's nightmare, everybody. Show them how to do the hotline bling. I know that's a Drake song. That's the stanky leg part. Oh God, restless leg syndrome. I call it the sniper's nightmare. The floss and the doggy. That's for the misses only. There's the push I was talking about, guys. Trapping shorts, right? Trapping shorts coming back in. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, subscribing if you're new, hanging out here. Another weirdo on YouTube who considers himself a crypto expert. I ain't no crypto. I ain't no fucking crypto expert, Bob. I'm Bob on the knob. I mean Cobb. I click 2 buttons successfully over time and make good money trading. That's kind of my thing. I ain't no fucking expert, that's for damn sure. Solana was the tell right now. Good push. But I do take the trades live. I do show my trades. I do help you guys navigate the charts. We're here live every morning, man. We have the most amazing Discord with 8 traders helping people navigate the charts. We have great deals for our community, and I'm just grateful you're here, man. So thanks for being here, Bob. But I ain't no expert, man. I would say that I'm a good carpenter, if anything. Before saying anything to do with crypto. Do you have your coffee yet? I do, Ada. I'm sorry. We took it over here somewhere. It pumped and now it dumped. Do you have some TA for gold? Yeah, we looked at gold earlier here. Oh, we're looking for this thing to hold 46.5. Yeah. Looking to hold here. Otherwise, rotation down. Big order block right now tapping. So, like, for me, you're clearly going to have a bit of turbulence up in here. You can see how you tap that order block right there. So just looking to hold 4,600 right now. We'll see how it goes through the day. 4,600. And then a major support level at 44. So I'll be looking at 46 and 44 for potential buys if you get some sort of good structure in here, some sort of bottoming structure in either one of these, depending on price action. Same with silver. We're looking for 78 to hold in here. Looks like Bitcoin's pushing. Thank you, everybody, for being here on the live. Looking at Market Cipher, what we can see here is a 1-hour trigger wave to the downside, a little bit concerning. The 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1 are trying to push back up here. Okay, but the 1 hour is controversial right now. So you got anchor trigger wave here, red money flow, everything's coming down, and then that 1 hour trigger wave to the downside. Very scary here. If this rolls over, it could lead to a very aggressive move back down coming into market open, so we're aware of that. The NASDAQ recovering quite nicely. We had the gap down last night for that big dump, and then the rotation down, double bottom retracement coming back into our key level, looking for major resistance at 25.5 here. Has just slowly grinded its way up, creating a lot of liquidity down below for a potential retracement. Same with the ES. So the ES had the same gap down, the retracement, then the double bottom and the push back up, leading us to believe that the SPY will open down this morning. Okay, so looking for the SPY to open down, potentially leave us a gap and maybe we rotate back up into that area after market open. So a gap down, negative sentiment to start the morning, and then possible pushback coming into the rest of the day. We'll see. Okay, lots of areas for us to come down into if we fail to hold here on the SPY. So we'll be watching this quite closely today. We do have a lot of news data this week, everybody, so that you're prepared. Looking here at the economic calendar, we do have ISM manufacturing coming out at 10 a.m. here during the stream. So we will bring in the news with you guys, but be prepared for extreme volatility this week with JOLTS job openings, ISM services. They're talking about the crypto bill today. There's news every single day this week, non-farm job, all the good stuff. So be prepared for extreme volatility. The markets are quite shaky. Reduce your size, use less leverage, whatever you need to do to protect your capital in this environment. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here. Right now we're looking for a potential rejection. However, not something that I generally like right now. So I'm just going to be patient and wait here, and we'll see how this wants to continue to trade today. Looking for a retracement back down to 77,000. It's weird to say that. But, very janky bottom put in here. Still could easily come down. We did not take the macro low on the higher term time frames. We just front ran it a little bit. So we'll see if we do want to come back down and rotate back up. However, price action has been absolutely grim, mate. We got bearish divergence in here, typically returns to where it started. So we would look for a rotation possibly back down and then some sort of bottoming structure and rotation back up. Just be prepared for the volatility this week. Make sure you're using good risk management. And thank you, everybody, for being here. 510 people here, 200 likes. That's all I asked for, is that 200 likes. So thank you, everybody. We do have a Valentine's sale on the Discord. $18 off your first month. Use the code PINKBOX. Okay, PINKBOX. Pink boxes work wonders. Ask the Discord. Look at the pink box on Solana, everybody. Our pink box is the only one that actually pays you. Winning, winning, winning. 8 traders, amazing group. Great people, live streams, constant plethora, barrage of TA live streams, 150 videos of training, non-stop alpha in the Discord. Good times. Good times. So join the Discord. Take advantage of the sale right now. The only time we're doing the full sale is Black Friday. No longer am I doing big sales. It's already a discount considering how many amazing traders we have in our Discord. Very, very incredible. I think he liquidated. Alpha TA blessings, yeah. Volatility high, yeah. Did you see Chicago PMI? I did not. He got whipped and nay-nayed, guys. Fuck. How could you guys bring that? How many holes does a straw have, guys? Market's open in 50 seconds. Here we go. Solana pushing, man. Nice sweep for Solana. Strength into market open. This should be nice. We'll see if it wants to keep pushing, or if the market wants to roll over and crush everybody's feelings, as it normally does, right? If evidence, if the evidence is real, this is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. You see something like this. Whee! That's what I would expect anyways. Here we go. Market is open. Gap down like expected for the S&P. All right, so there's our gap down. Tesla getting a notification. Oof. Solana ripping. Here's our SFP, 3 drives. Bitcoin ripping. Okay. Sailors buying Bitcoin. Nice push here. Continuation up. Above VWAP. Continuation. Trying to push here for Bitcoin. Solana pushing as well. Here's our SFP. A little bit of caution here. Nice push back here for the SPY this morning. A little bit of warning signs here. SFP for Soy Boy Lana into our resistance. Looking to take the liquidity out of this high here for Solana. We'll see how that behaves. NASDAQ. Solana's continuing to try and push here. NASDAQ straight vertical. Okay, nice push. Trying to get above this key resistance right now. Looking strong. Bitcoin looking... another SFP. Warning sign here. No follow through here. A little bit of patience. Solana, same deal. Thank you everybody for being on the live. Another one. Another SFP, everybody. Who would have thought? NASDAQ continuing to push here. Very strong for NASDAQ. Solana, no follow through yet. Bitcoin, no follow through yet either. Trying to push here. Trying to push. Solana trying to push as well. Nice push for Solana. Nice push for Bitcoin. Trying to go here. No trade right now. Still waiting. Bitcoin trying to push out. Solana still climbing here. Looking strong on Solana. No trade here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. I would like a rejection here, but heck. I don't always get what I like. Bitcoin, there's a rejection. Down we go, possibly. Considering a short. Considering a short. No trade here yet. It's got to get acceptance back into the range. It's got to come back down into here. NASDAQ rejection. Bitcoin rejection. No trade yet. Volatility, baby. Welcome to the volatile world, man. No trade. Still waiting here. NASDAQ bouncing. NASDAQ bouncing. Bitcoin bouncing. Yep. Follow through. Looking strong. Continuation up now. Nice push here. No trade. Still waiting here. Nice push. Solana, nice push. Let's go, Biddy. Into major resistance here. NASDAQ continues to climb, looking strong. Remember, we got news. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. 222 111 long, short. Nice recovery here. Continuation up. Solana taking the high here. See if it wants to follow through. No follow through. Still waiting. Nice push here for Solana. NASDAQ continues to rip. Looking strong. Nice recovery for NASDAQ, everybody. RIP short. Yeah, no shorts here yet. Good strength here on the push. Ask Bob, he's an expert. Lunar Beaches, skiing. Yeah, skiing right now for sure. Very aggressive move. Gap has been filled on the SPY now. Very aggressive move this morning. Nice follow through for Solana. Bitcoin, good push as well, coming into resistance up top here. Looking good. SPY looking good as well. NASDAQ looking really good. Looking for potential pullbacks here on Solana. Nice order block in here. We'll see. Bitcoin pulling back right now. Still looking strong, guys. No trade here. Nice breakout. Continuation trade. I guess we should have longed down here. Remember, news is coming out too. News at 10. They knew Sniper's Nightmare was getting short here. That's why. They knew. Monday false move, push up, looking strong. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out here. See if it wants to continue. We got 595 people in here. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. We do have our Discord sale on for Valentine's. Come and try it out. $18 off your first month. Use the code PINKBOX. Pink boxes are really good, by the way. If you looked at Solana, the pink box paid us quite nicely. However, we'll see where we get to now. This is looking quite strong. Nice push this morning into resistance right now. Bitcoin coming back down. Coming back down. Not out of the woods yet, guys. Closing above this high was important. Now we can look for retracements and continuations back up. So far, so good. So far, so good. Good job, everybody. Patience is key here. Lots of buyers stepping up right now. CVD is bullish. Looking good so far. Bitcoin, no follow through just yet. NASDAQ toppy a bit right now. A little bit toppy. Solana trying to continue here to 105.9. Nice push for Solana. Very nice push. Hitting our resistance level right now. Bitcoin continuing to fly. Nice push. Very nice push, everybody. Solana flying. Hopefully you're all long. I'm not long. Got big buyers stepping up right here. CVD's really bullish. Looking really good. Looking really good. Pushing here. Same with Bitcoin. CVD looking strong. Buyers stepping up as well. So far, so good. Humble pie as expected. I expect some sort of retracement here. Coming up into this resistance area in here and up in here. But a beautiful push for Solana. Beautiful push for Bitcoin, coming for the liquidity in the highs here. Continuation trade. Very nice move for Bitcoin. 78,600. See if it does want to continue to push. The key here is that we have mitigated these highs in here. Closing a candle above here was critical for a possible retracement continuation here. If we are going to get a retracement, it does look like it is cooling off a little bit coming into the orb here. 15 minutes in. No trades so far, just waiting. Key resistance here for Solana. Nice climb all the way up here. So leading the way. Ethereum, nice push as well. Ethereum got beaten up bad, man. Look at ETH. Look, 2,200 ETH. Big special box for Solana down here. My God, that thing was a money maker. I tell you that. Easy trade on the weekend. A little bit of exhaustion here. Consolidation, sweep of the low. You know Discord how we talk about that consolidation sweep. Should have longed that puppy, but wasn't feeling it this morning. Wasn't feeling it this morning. Still waiting here. No trade. Retracement coming in right now. Retest to previous highs. Rotation back down. NASDAQ. Bitcoin back down. Gonna have a high orb up here probably. And then 15 minutes. Here we go. And the low right here. There's your early orb. We'll see if we do want to continue to push here. NASDAQ remains strong. SPY remains strong. Solana retracement continuation here. No trade yet. Still waiting. Enticing buyers, right? Like really just, in my opinion, this is very trappy, right? It's whipping nay right now. Like it's very, very whipping nay, you know. Typically returns back to where it started. So watch out for the whipping the nay, everybody. That's the new TA term we've just discovered today. You told him to long, but of course he didn't listen. All right. I'm new to this. Is a good time to buy Solana. Yeah. They got you. Three if you're high. You're way too high to trade. All right. Nice push and dump now. Risk management for the wind. False move Monday. So let's dump it now. Yeah. Quite possibly. I mean, overextended here for NASDAQ coming back, filling up into our range back here. So overextended to the upside. A little bit of exhaustion here. Still no trade, guys. Yikes. Still no trade. Coming back down, very choppy. Very choppy here. Very choppy. Trapping traders up top, man. Trapping longs up top. That's what I see. Bearish CVD up at the highs here. We'll see. Bitcoin trying to hold and push. Retest to previous highs. Continuation up. NASDAQ continues to climb. SPY continues to climb. Okay. Interesting. Still waiting here. No trade. Orb is in. Good. Am I looking for a short or a long? Neither right now. This is in like a no trade zone for me. It's a push, follow through, continuation. I considered the long down here, but didn't take it this morning. See if it wants to continue to push. Soul bearish divergence, yeah, for sure. No, definitely. Definitely divergences here, fast and slow. Key resistance level. Nice push into open, but still concerning. Consolidation push, trap traders, rotation back down. That's the concern here. Overextended VWAP, right? We're in the standard deviation 2.5 here. So this is overextended VWAPs down here. Typically this comes back down into here. And very choppy up at the highs here. We got news data coming in at 10 o'clock, guys, as well. So 12 minutes till news data. Bearish CVD on Bitcoin up at the highs here. Yeah, this does not look good. Pushback, rotation down. Here comes Solana. Nice block down here for Solana. Still waiting here, no trade. Thank you everybody for being on the live, hanging out, taking the trades, showing the trades. 620 people here. Thank you for supporting the channel, hitting the like button, subscribing if you're new. Joining the Discord. Use the code PINKBOX for your first month discount, 18 bucks. And let's see what happens here. Chop at the top, no trade. NASDAQ continuing to climb, SPY continuing to climb. Bitcoin rotation back down to previous highs. Retest previous highs, continuation up, possibility here, just overextended. No trade. Solana still showing that it can continue up here, just 1 minute break, order block retest. Yeah, not out of the woods just yet. Still waiting there on Solana. Looks like it needs to come lower. Same with Bitcoin. 10 minutes till news. ETH is so ugly looking. ETH has just been beaten up so hard. Bitcoin trying to hold on here. Chop into news, which is interesting. Chop into news. Still waiting here. A little bit overextended. A little bit overextended. Coming into this range here, clear volume rejection. Like this is clearly there's a volume spike here, support down below in here and here. Bitcoin chopping the orb. Pretty flat. I think this is due to the news coming out in 9 minutes. So more coffee. I mean, trapping traders up at the highs here. Typical price action, right? Grabbing some of this liquidity out of these highs over here. Not full liquidity grab, but trying. We got a Discord live later on today. Looking forward to that. Maybe we find some trades. This is pretty janky this morning. A little bit of patience here. Thank you everybody for being here and supporting, hanging out. We're on our way to how many? We're almost at 19,500 subscribers. Pretty cool. 19,350. 20K, who would have thought? It's on the horizon. 20K subscribers. Who would have thought? Just talking shit and taking trades. Showing you how we trade, taking the trades, showing the trades, having fun. Now the question really is, how many holes are there in a straw? 1 or 2? Or do you whip and nay-nay? Is that how you do it? How many holes? I'm still in the club of 2 holes. 2 holes. Thank you, Alex, for being my screen. You're welcome, man. It's 1 long hole. Duh. I think it's 2 holes. What if the straw, right? You break the straw like this. Is it 1 or 2 holes? Right? What if the straw is snapped like that? How many holes are there? Eh? What if you break the straw? How many straws to break the camel's back, guys? I think that's 2 holes. I think that's 2 holes. It's 1 3D hole. How many holes in a doorway? 2. Depends if it's a left-hand reverse or a right-hand reverse door. Oh, man. If you're on the Discord, you have a schedule for the live streams. The schedule is pinned in the chat with Alex section and in the membership section in the Discord. Okay, market's pretty flat here coming into the news. 5 minutes. I mean, it's moving, but it's not getting anywhere, right? That's the thing with this stuff, right? It's not getting anywhere. Oh, now TradingView is going to freeze on me? Okay. It doesn't like the 3-minute time frame. It's too much alpha. Okay, we're back. I can hear my son. He wants to hang out. He's becoming quite the little hockey player. 17 months and he's stick handling and shooting the ball. Full on slap shots, man. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Follow through here. NASDAQ, a little bit of climbing. Doji engulfing. Continuation trade. on Solana. However, Bitcoin's rolling over here, so I think Solana's probably getting a good bid from the ETF right now. That would be my guess. Let's take Solana Bitcoin chart. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it's outperforming Bitcoin here. So strength in Solana. What about ETH? Strength in ETH and Solana. Interesting. Coming back down here, Solana. Rotation down, Bitcoin dumping. Lower orb. News coming out soon. Look at this dump, man. Wrecking all the late traders here. Trapping longs, guys. Trapping longs. Good patience. Solana holding up still pretty good. Bitcoin rolling down to orb here. Coming into news. No trade here. 2 minutes. 3 minutes, sorry. 3 minutes into news. No trade. Handyman. That's it. Handyman. Overextended up here. Failing to get above orb. Trying to hold orb now. Pretty bearish CVD. Up at the highs here. Solana holding up pretty resiliently here. SPY rotating down, rotating down, rotating down. Okay. Then we have our beautiful data coming out here. Not that it's accurate, but who knows. ISM manufacturing, guys. So that'll be loading right now, as we can see. Looking for it to come up 48. Looking for it to come up 48 here. We'll see. We shall see. Bitcoin continuing to roll over here. Losing orb. Rotation down to VWAP potentially. Solana holding up strong here, considering Bitcoin is losing the orb. Very, very janky price action, everybody. So make sure you guys are, paying yourselves, not over trading. No trades for me today. So far, so good. Wanted to long here. Didn't take it, which is fine. News coming out. Bitcoin continuing to roll over here. Bitcoin continuing to dump. 20 seconds for the news. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Dump it. That's my guess. Hello. 48. 52 coming in hot, heavy, and ready. Bullish. NASDAQ rolling over. NASDAQ rolling over. Coming into this order block here. Bitcoin sweeping the lows. trying to bounce here. Solana trying to bounce here as well. Bitcoin needs to reclaim orb here. We'll take a possible stab here on Solana if we can reclaim orb. Order block tap, continuation up. Possible continuation. We'll see. Bitcoin's got to bounce here. NASDAQ, try to bounce. Okay, let's get long Solana. We're long. Okay, TP1. TP1 hit. See if we can follow through here. See if we can follow through here. I like that order block tap here. 230 unrealized. Looking for follow through up into the highs here. See if we can follow through. Push. Let's go. Let's take that off there. Break even. Or up $100 right now. Looking for follow through on Solana. Good news data. Come on, Soy Boy Lana. We can push up to here. Where are we looking? I like that order block tap right into this candle. Perfect order block tap. Ah, come on. Very volatile, guys. So I may take this off here. Yeah. 300 realized right now. Let it run now. Let it run. Order block tap, continuation trade. Waited for news. Bitcoin rotation back up. NASDAQ's continuing to push. SFP of the low on Bitcoin, continuation up. Order block tap, strength in Bitcoin. Waiting for the news was ideal here. Nice little trade. GG's in the chat, everybody. We were waiting for this order block this whole time. So, good little area. Obviously, the first test is the best test. You could have taken this just like it is. Paid yourself along the way. Taking the trade, showing the trades up $300. We'll see if this wants to continue onwards and upwards. If not, whatever. Little scalp. Taking some money out of the market when it's this janky is always a good thing. So fast. Yeah, I guess so. Be prepared for the AlexOCrypto. Am I thinking news? The cuts are better? Well, bullish. Pretty bullish news data coming in, but our chance for rate cuts actually decreased. So we were at 15%. Now we're at 12.9%. So interesting. In and out like a good Boy Scout. Yeah, that's the one. I mean, we were looking for the level the whole time. Obviously, bullish sentiment continuation. Waited for the news. Not to say that, this could break down here. I'm not saying we knew we were overextended here. There's no trade up here unless you're like very ballsy to go short, which is not generally the greatest idea when you have bullish momentum because you can just get stopped out pretty aggressively there. However, bull div trying to reclaim it and go here. And then the order block tap on Solana. So easy retracement trade for up only rules based trading. One of the strategies we teach in the Discord. Right. So you're looking for the order block tap, which we got. And you're looking for follow through. Right. Very aggressive entry. So you're paying yourself pretty quickly and leaving a runner. Right. And there it is. Probably going to get stopped out right now. Yeah, stopped out $300. I think. No, it's still teasing me. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. I thought you'd have to zoom in here with the micro penis. Look at that, guys. Tell me the market maker doesn't like me. Look at that, guys. Look at that shit. That's a micro penis stop loss right there, guys. Look at this. One tick. One tick, guys. Oh, fuck. That's micro penis ticks right there, guys. I thought I was stopped out for sure. I should have re-entered. We're going to the moon now. See, the market maker really doesn't give two smacks about your ass, okay, everybody? Everybody's like, oh, the market maker's hunting me. Your little $10 position size, it does not give two shits about you, man. It's going to go wherever it wants. Let's be real. All right? Whenever I get people, oh, I'm being hunted by the market maker. No shit. It's hunting liquidity. And you're just in the way, man. Like, you're not special. It's the biggest thing you need to understand is that we're here to participate safely. It means pay yourself. Put a stop loss at entry. If it hits it, it hits it, man. All right. What a weekend. Yeah. Wild weekend, man. Yeah. Market open is delayed today. Well, market is open, man. It's a good old time here with AlexOCrypto taking the trades. We're up on this trade right now, looking for rotation back up. I think we're going to get stopped out. Bitcoin getting a little rejection off orb here. Probably rotation back down to VWAP. However, the Nas is pushing back so aggressively this morning, and the S&P. So bullish catalyst. Can we come back up? Reclaim orb. Possible continuation trade here. Long on a close above the orb. Rotation back up to the pink box. That's what I would look for. If we get a nice candle pattern in here, if we push up and hold orb like that, I would look for that rotation back in. And look at that. Dick for a tick for Solana, guys. Look at that. Up $100 more. Just skimming the stop loss, guys. Just skimming it. Just a little bit of a skim. Guys, let's not be a dick for a tick. We should not still be in this trade. I'm going to take this off here. I should actually not mark it out. Make sure you're always limiting out. Maximize, every dollar. If you show the universe that you value the dollar, right? This is how you do it. You don't just mark it out because you think you're cool and you made a good trade. Okay, yeah. You limit out. You do the respectful thing. There you go. Happy days. Quick $400 or $500 here. GG's in the chat. We should have been stopped out. We weren't. So we'll take the money. $435 here on the live. Beautiful day. And guys, you do the math. There's 250 trading days a year times $430. You can make $100,000 a year. So don't think, slow and steady, man. My goal was to make $300 a day. 300 is about 50 grand. 250 trading days a year, $75,000, guys. So you can too. Believe in yourself. Looking to close above orb here. Actually, we did get a candle close here. You could have hammered this right now. It's totally up to your strategy and your rules. This is never financial advice. We're simply a hobbit here, taking trades, showing you the trades, helping you guys navigate the charts on a daily basis. Very grateful for everybody being here, supporting the channel. We do have a discount code. Use the code PINKBOX to join the Discord. The best Discord in all of crypto. 8 traders, live streams, setup, signals, 150 lessons, and somewhat professional AlexOCrypto, who's been teaching for 4 years, helping you guys figure it all out. Okay? I may be hung like a Tic Tac, but I'll freshen your breath, says Yarbroke. That's what we like to hear, man. That's what we like to hear. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. And if you're not long or short, you can tell me how many holes are in a straw, because that's the dilemma of today. I think there's 2 holes in a straw. Tell me I'm wrong. Yarnarik is schlong, baby. Let's go, Yarnarik. Or Jarek. I'll call you Janarik. Christian. He's in a schlong, guys. And it's definitely 2 holes, everybody. It's definitely 2 holes. Look at this beautiful orb trade playing out here, guys. Nene. You're in a nene? Guys, I learned a new dance move today, guys, that I'm never going to do. I should do it on my intro video. I think I would get more subscribers if I just say whip nene. Whip, 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 nene. How does the song go? I don't know, man. I guess I'm dating myself. We did the crip walk, you know? We did the sea walk. We did the little arm shuffle thing. The arm, yeah. What else did we do? Crip walk. What did we do growing up? The 2-step. I mean, it's like 50 Cent, right? Get rich or die trying era. Early 2000s, late 90s. If we were going to do any of those weird ass dance moves. The worm, we did the worm. We did the worm, man. Sean Paul. The Harlem Shake. Yeah, it's the Harlem Shake. That's the one. That's the Harlem Shake, man. The worm. What else do we do? Suck It. Yeah, the Gen X Suck It. Yeah, that was good. That's a classic, man. That's probably the Macarena. YMCA. Yeah. I don't dance. I got a whip in my pants, right? B-boy battles, yeah. I could see Tony Soprano spinning on his head, man. I bet you. He's definitely a head spinner, man. Tony Soprano spitting. How's that order block retest trade, guys? Look at this thing. Absolute fire, man. I can't give you guys all of my strategies, but look at this shit. I mean, absolute fire starter. If you are in the Discord, you got to go look that up. Failed orb breakdown is typically bullish. 2 bullish candles in a row. Hanging man, engulfing candle, continuation trade. I'm taking my $450 and running away from this price action. I tell you that much. NASDAQ going to the absolute moon, everybody. SPY flying, okay? Bullish. Monday false move, quite possibly, but hey. Looking strong here, everybody. Looking strong here. I'm going to send you over to the Piper Academy. It's been a great live stream, everybody. Thank you for your support and supporting the channel. God bless every single one of you. Thank you for being here, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Smack those likes, subscribe if you're new, and join the Discord. I will see you guys tomorrow or in the Discord. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolio's taking well over exceptional pain. I'm